All right, so we're not too far off when Chaos Reigns comes out now. I guess when you think about it, it's just over 2 weeks. It's not too far away, right? Anyway, this thing popped up on the Mortal Kombat 1 leaks, or the Mortal Kombat leaks Reddit. This says confirmation from Fate, not me. There is actually an actual leaker who has been basically like 100%, or almost. Yeah, has he been wrong about anything? Fate unknown. Anyway, he's been right pretty much about anything. Anyway, Spiteful Sabbath says, really hope so. I need the damn confirmation of Warrior Shrine and online practice coming with Chaos Reigns. Fate Unknown replies, both are coming with the expansion. Right? Now, obviously, these two things, if they do indeed appear with the actual expansion, it's not going to be because you own the expansion. They'll show up. Now, I've covered it before on the channel. Early data mines were indicating that the possible Warrior Shrine was going to be a place to get hold of old Combat League stuff. Skins, gear, face plates, and all that sort of crap, right? So we don't really know what's happening. It says, anyone know what the hell the Warrior Shrine is anyway? It's been sitting there the whole time, but no clue what it is. Spiteful says, Fate said it isn't a shop, but rather a new mode. Nothing beyond that from him. So, if it is a new mode, let's look at the menu, right? Because we have Combat League, right? And then we have below that all the casual stuff, right? So you got local, online, whatnot. So I really hope it's not some stupid King of the Hill thing. And I know we've already got it in the game, right? But I hope it's not something like that. Somebody says here, I think it's the normal shrine, but it unlocks at warrior rank and can use seasonal credits instead of coins. Hopefully it'll have a past Combat League rewards in there. Somebody says, I'm thinking it's maybe a crypt or maybe a chance to get the past Combat League or Invasion skins from the past seasons. That's my guess. So, I don't think... Okay, so I mean, look, one of my very first thoughts about it was the fact that it's going to be... my first thought was like, oh, you can go in there and you can see all the top ranking players. And it's like, yeah, but do you really want to have an entire section dedicated to that? Right? When you can simply just go to the leaderboard, and just easily find people that way, right? I really hope Fate's wrong on this one. I really hope it's a shop, because I've been advocating for the longest time two things. One, that having rewards in Combat League is stupid and dumb, right? No other fighting game does it. There's a reason why they don't do it, and that's because it promotes very, very poor, very monogamous, very picky type gameplay, because people are trying to get to those rewards, and they're going to take the path of least resistance. The second thing is that the Warrior Shrine would hopefully be a place where people that don't play online, but they want those rewards, go, ooh, well, I can just go in there and get it. Now, I've got an absolute shit ton of the Shrine currency that's just sitting there. Every time they roll around a new season, now you can do 10,000 in one go, and that's it. It locks it out. They need to allow us to take that currency and go into there, if it is a shop, and spend it to be able to get stuff. You have got to accommodate, if you're going to have online rewards, you've got to accommodate for people that don't play online but just want it because they want it for their character when they're playing offline, right? I think that's fair. People that play online are very good at it. They can do it, right? People are still going to play ranked. Even if you took all the rewards out, people are still going to play ranked because they want to get a big penis ego, right? So it doesn't really matter either way, whether you do it just leveling up and you get that stuff for free as well as earning coin, or you already have coin or you earn coin somewhere else and then spend it in the Warrior Shrine if it ends up being that. The online practice, well, that speaks for itself. They just need to have that in the game, right? We need to be doing something rather than looking at the two dragons, doing bullshit in the background, right? Fate Unknown, because he knows everything. Yeah, common Fate Unknown win. Only a whole year later, they are adding features that should have been in the game at launch. I think I'm going to go buy some Dragon Crystals. Didn't MK11 do that with the Gen C augments? Maybe I'm wrong, but I thought those... Didn't they drop till Aftermath expansion? I don't give a shit about augments, right? That was a stupid-ass thing as well. Like, imagine... This is why the invasion stuff is just an absolute waste of time. It's not just the fact that the game mode exists. It's all the crap. No one needs it. Like, it's just absolute rubbish. Right? Having Warrior Shrine be visible for a whole year and drop it once the expansion drops is crazy. Again, I'm going to assume that you're not going to have to, like, buy the expansion to get it. Right? So, Fate, if you see this, use an emoji to describe what characters are getting premium shops. Okay. So, yeah, I don't know. So, my hope is it's a shop, like an in-game shop for all Kombat League and, say, previous season rewards, but then maybe not the season rewards because they've been putting that in the actual, you know, the actual shop. Unless it's a CPU versus CPU mode. Wasn't that a thing in MK11? Can somebody tell me that? Couldn't you get your characters to fight? Like you set up your CPU character, right? And then your CPU character then can just fight other CPU characters while you're away. Was that a thing in MK11? Because I never did it, but I saw it there. And I'm like, okay, what if it's that? What if it's a way for you to farm currency, right? Or, you know, for whatever, right? What was? Oh shit! I just had another idea. What was that? So it could be shop. It could be that sort of like, you know, CPU versus CPU game mode. What's the other idea I had? I don't know. I can't imagine. What else it could be. You think of the Warrior Shrine. My brain goes back to the Warrior Shrine. You know, I think they had it in the crypt in MK11, but I think all the way back to the original Mortal Kombat, right? Where we had all the characters standing there, right? So, I don't know. I'm not sure. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think. Catch you next time.